Hi everybody! I've been trying to cook Alex more Japanese food this year, and as a result, I've had nothing but Japanese food for the past 2 weeks. So tonight, I am in the mood for something Western. So I'm going to make one of the most requested recipes on my channel, a tomato meat sauce.
This is all you need. We have some tomato sauce, some canned tomatoes, tomato paste, a few spices, some garlic, some ground beef, a bouillon cube, and some zucchini and mushrooms. Of course, you also need an onion and some salt and pepper. The exact recipe will be in the description below. You'll want to start by chopping up half an onion. Then mince 2 cloves of garlic. You'll need about this much. Cut your zucchini in half lengthwise and then just chop it up. Next, you'll want to slice up about 8 mushrooms.
You can use whatever vegetables you want, but I like to use zucchini and mushrooms.
Now you'll want to heat about a tablespoon of olive oil in a large pan. Cook the garlic until it gets fragrant, and then add the onions. Cook the onions until translucent.
It already smells so good.
Next, cook the mushrooms and zucchini. Then add the meat.
I've grossly underestimated the amount that this recipe makes, so I'm going to transfer this to a much larger pot.
Yeah, step 1 should be make sure your pot is big enough.
Now I'm just going to cook this on medium-high heat until it browns. While that's cooking, there's a lot of other stuff to prepare, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that.
First, I'm adding a couple of tablespoons of sugar into a bowl. Then I'll add some basil. Meanwhile, I'll also want to give my meat a stir. Next, I'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of fennel to that same bowl. I'm also adding some Italian herb mix, some salt, and some pepper. Finally, I'll add some parsley and half a crushed bouillon cube. I'm going to mix this well and set it aside.
Now you see there's a lot of fat here from the meat. I personally like to drain the fat before I continue, but it's a preference thing. If you want to keep it, you can keep it as well. Okay, now the fun part.
Add a bottle of tomato sauce to the meat. Then add half a cup of water to the empty bottle and shake it just to make sure you use up all of the tomato sauce. Now add a can of crushed tomatoes to the meat. Then add the tomato paste.
This is the worst part. I can't seem to find like proper cans or jars of tomato paste in Japan. So I have to buy these little 12-gram packets, and it takes forever to put them in the pan.
Just look at how many little packets I'm gonna have to individually open. Now I'm just gonna add the herb mixture and stir. Just look at how delicious this looks. I'm gonna turn the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer.
The best part, the taste test. Oh, good. So far, so good.
I'm just gonna let this simmer for a total of about 40 minutes.
I let it simmer for about 40 minutes, and it's already very good. Now I'm just gonna turn the heat off and let it sit for a little while before serving. And this is how it turned out. Let's see how Alex likes it. Here you go. Here's dinner, honey. Okay, let's see. Yeah. let's do a taste test. I hope it's not too hot. Should be okay.
Good job.
Good job. Really? Is it good?
Yes.
Yes? Are you sure? Okay, your face looks a little funny. Here, it is. Okay, cool. Yep, okay.